Hello friends, do you sometimes feel cheated? Do you sometimes feel betrayed? That you are doing everything very sincerely, but suddenly life stabs you in the back? If that's the case, my friends, I want you to listen to this story very carefully. There was once a small, young, lovely girl born into a very simple family, and at young age, her parents asked her, "What do you want to become?" And she said, with beaming confidence in her eyes, "I want to become a sporting legend, a world champion." The parents were so inspired that they gave her all the opportunities, they helped her train, provided her all the infrastructure. She also worked very hard, and as luck would have it, by the time she was 16, she became a world champion. Glory and fame kept on piling. By the time she was 18, she was already one of the greatest female sportspersons ever. And there were great heights of success which were just being climbed one after another. But then, from nowhere, the horror of life broke loose, and she was stabbed in the back. And not a metamorphical stab. She was actually stabbed in the back by an 8-inch long knife. And from the greatness of the stars, she crashed down and became a cripple who was hospitalized, struggling terribly with mental, physical, neural disorders. For months after month, she kept on struggling, trying hard to recover. But she was just not able to do that. She kept on trying best, but it was proving to be an ardent task. Then one fine day, when she was sleeping in the night, her mother walked into her room and said, "Child, I have a bad news. They have decided to take you out of the championships. It's a very challenging situation." Upon hearing this, the girl, who was half asleep, opened her eyes, and believe you me, she had that same beaming confidence and divine confidence in her eyes, which was on the day when her mother had asked her at the childhood that, "What do you want to become?" And with that divine beaming confidence, the girl replied to her mother that they may take me out of the championships, but no matter what they do, they can never take the champion out of me. The champion in me is alive and kicking. My dream, my belief, my resolve is alive. And no matter the life stabs me once, twice, or even 10 times, I will fight back and recover the glory that I so truly deserve. On hearing this, the mother hugged her, blessed her, and friends, you will be amazed to know that she made it. In another few years, she recovered and she became the world champion all over once again. How was this story? Inspiring? Mesmerizing? My dear friends, this is not a piece of fiction. This is not a figment of imagination. This is the story of one of the greatest ever lawn tennis female players of this world, Monica Seles. Born in 1973 in Yugoslavia, she became a French Open champion at the young age of 16, became a world champion at 18, and then, when still a teenager, was stabbed in the back. But she bounced back and became a champion once again after 3 years. Now, you may ask, why am I telling this story to you? I am telling this because, my friends, life is not all rainbows and sunshine. It hits you and hits you hard. So it's not about how hard you are hit, but about how strongly and how quickly you can bounce back, spring back on your feet and fight back. And for that, my friends, the key thing to remember is that they may take you out of the championships, but they can never take the champion out of you. So to be a winning champion always, I'm going to give you 3 mantras, my friend. Always follow them. Number 1, please always have a dream. Dream big, because your dreams act as your motivation, your guiding lights. Number 2, always believe in yourself, because if you believe that you can do it, you will definitely do it. And finally, my friends, have a strong, steely resolve. Because resolve can move mountains, and that indefatigable spirit of a champion can always make sure that you will get the victory. So with these words, I wish to summarize and say that the world and life may stab you in the back once, twice or 10th, and may probably take you out of the championship. But so long as you keep the champion inside you alive and kicking, the success will always be yours. So with these words, I am signing off for the day. May the power of winning at persona ever be with you. Thank you.